Hey guys, hope you are doing good. Thank you for watching the video. Good luck. Just kidding. Okay, so you already seen that the title. So today we're gonna show you how you can install Mediapipe plugin in Unity. So let's get started. Before we start, I just want to give a small disclaimer that this video is only for Windows. So I didn't try any other OS yet, except Linux. But I'll probably make any other video where I will demonstrate installation in Linux stuff. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, you need to open this this website, which is I'll give the link in the description. Okay. Once you get into it, just open the Windows section. There's the Windows section here. So there are multiple dependencies there which you need to already install before running this script to build native APIs to Unity supporting APIs. So first you need to install these dependencies, and I'll show you how you can do that. So first dependency here we have is AMSys2, which is, you can find it from this website. I'll again give the link in the description, so please check out. Also, like, I'm also thinking of writing a small blog to help you guys, so do check out the description area. Okay, so once you open that, just download this installer, save it, double click on it, install it. Okay, that's it. After that, you need to install Python. I know most of you already have some Python knowledge, and if you don't have, don't worry. Just go to python.org in downloads, Windows, and it is recommended that you install at least 3.9.6 is also okay. So just install this 64-bit Windows installer based on your configuration. Once it is installed, you need to install Visual C++ build tools inside your Visual Studio Code. So I am hoping that you guys have Visual Studio Code. Sorry, not Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio. Oops. Okay. So Visual Studio IDE. So you can download any of them, like this one. I think, yeah, this one is, and it is must that you install the 2019 version. So go ahead, and here it will install a exe, and you just again need to double click on it and install it. I have already installed that, so let me open the installer, Visual Studio installer. So here I have multiple versions of it, but you just need to select the 2019 version. Okay. So what you just need to do is click on modify. So here I have already configured some of this stuff which you need to just copy. So I'll suggest you to just check this one, desktop development with C++, universal Windows platform development, and Unity, yes, game development with Unity. And if you go inside individual components, you also need to copy these settings. So the C++ remake tool for Windows is must. Raise distribution, update, MS. This is also not this one here. Yeah, this one is must here. We also need to install this C++ ATM x86, and one more thing, which is Windows 10 SDK. So just click on it and modify it, download it, install it. And once it is done, you are good to go. Move to the next step, install Bazel. So here Bazel, you can search on Google Bazel for Windows. It will open this link. Here you can see that you have to have redistribution for Visual Studio 2015. So just open it in your new tab. Yes, English, download and install this one, x86, and next. So it will open a Explorer and it will start downloading it. Okay, again double click on it and install it properly. Let's go ahead. So this Bazel binary is hosted on GitHub releases. So you can install the latest version of it. Right now I think that's not stable one. But yeah, you can try this 4.2.0 and you can scroll a little bit and install x86-64exe. And in case if it is not compatible with you, try others. I'm hoping that it will be compatible with your system. Okay, so I think Bazel is set up now. There is one more thing which we have to configure, I believe, because if you are installing through this exe, you need to set the path. But in my case, I installed it with Chocolatey. Chocolatey is a great command. Like, you just need to write choco install Bazel and install the Bazel. Okay. So once it is set up, what you just need to do is check your version. So opening the command right here and typing Bazel version. So I have 4.1.0. So you can download this version as well. It works for me. Okay, so let's move ahead. What else we need? We need OpenCV for Windows. So just go to Google and type OpenCV for Windows, and it will. I think this will work. So go to releases. It will give you different versions. In my case, I had 3.4.15, which get me into trouble because honestly, like, this plugin is perfectly work for 3.4.10. Like, it is like the default settings are for 3.4.10, but I personally use it with 3.4.15 as well. So you can go for this one as well. Just download the Windows version, or if you can find 3.4.10, that also works. Okay, yeah, this one. Download this one, install it, run the exe, and it will install. It will be installed inside C directory. So C/OpenCV. Yeah, this path. After that, if you're like, let's suppose if your version as well as if your path is different, you just need to open this project, and we'll get into it in a second before we see other installations like NuGet. NuGet is really easy to install. Just type download NuGet for Windows and to open download link. So the latest one works on me. Like, I think this one is good. So just download it. I already installed it. And what you need to do is, once you have installed this, let me show you how you need to do this. Okay, so let's suppose if you have this NuGet folder, NuGet.exe, So just put it somewhere. Let's suppose if you want to put it inside C, that is also okay. You can try other paths as well. So just put it somewhere and make sure you set the environment for that. Like in my case, I have installed it. I have moved it inside this NuGet folder. So I just copied this path, go to my environment settings, environment variable, and inside path you can add this by clicking on new. That's it. So here's how you can set path for NuGet. Okay, so once you open this repository, just copy this link, go to console and type git clone. If you have installed git clone, that would be great. If you don't have that, you can just directly download the code. Just go to code and download it. Unzip it here and let's see what we have. So we have Mediapipe Plugin here. Inside there a lot of bunch of folders and files are there. So first of all, what you need to do is just need to open the repository in the code. There are two main settings which you need to do here. Just open this Workspace file. And once it is open, just search for OpenCV. So here, like in my case, I have 3.4.15. So I'll just change it. You don't need to change it here. This is for Linux, I think. Mac OS, yeah, Windows. So inside Windows setting as well, you should have this same part. In my case, it is absolutely under C, OpenCV and build folder. And once it is done, just go to third party and OpenCV Windows file. So here we have third party and we have Mediapipe OpenCV folder. This is the file, I think. So this is the build file here. Here they have mentioned that which version we are using. So in my case it is 3.4.15, and yeah, that's it. So this is the settings if you need to mention. And if you have 3.4.10, you don't need to change anything. Okay, once it is done, we need to configure the Visual Studio IDE for Bazel. So just search for Bazel settings. Bazel settings for Visual Studio. Okay, so let's set up the Bazel. So here is a link which you need to open in the description. It will get you into the Windows setup for Bazel, and you just need to copy some commands here. So first of all, we need to set the VC path, which is inside your Visual Studio. So what you need to do is just go to C, program files, inside Visual Studio, Visual Studio 2019 community, and just need to copy this variable here, and go to console and just Bazel VC, set the path. To set the path, just go to inside VC and copy it and paste it here. Hit enter. Here, one more thing which I need to do is like, if we also need to tell Bazel the version, the path of the VS. So previously it was VC, now it is VS, and we just need this community path, which is this one. Just type it here and enter. Also, it also require the VC version, which you can find from tools. Inside tools, it is inside MSVC. Yeah, this one. So just copy this command as well, paste to the CMD, and copy the whole version. That's it. One more thing, which is the last thing which you need to. So you also need to set up the WinSDK full version. Just copy that, paste it here, and you can check out the WinSDK version by like if you go to the installer, which is this Visual Studio installer, open the 2019 one. 10.0.19, whatever it is. So just copy it or type it here, 10.0.1904 1.0. That's it. So this is it. Now you can go ahead, go to the repository again. Let's see what else you need to set up. Okay, so here is the one thing which worked for me with Python. So I gave the path, the actual path of the Python, which is installed in my system, but it doesn't work. And whenever you create a new environment in Python, it works very well with you because it is a fresh environment. Okay, so what we will do is we'll install the virtual env to create a virtual environment for us. So it is pretty simple command. Pip install virtual env. That's it. Hit enter. In my case, it should be already installed. So okay, so it will, once it is installed, you just need to write virtual env, then the path of the environment or the folder of the environment. So env. That's it. Hit enter. We'll create a new environment for us. Once it is created, just activate the environment. So env /script /activate will activate your environment. Okay, cool. So once it is done, we also need to set path for Python as well. Here they have mentioned that. Before get into it, you also need a NumPy package here. So just install it by using pip install NumPy. Oops. That's it. I will install the NumPy and make sure, like some of you might have trouble in pip command or Python command. So make sure when you install Python, you check a button which will say should I set the path for Windows. So you need to check that. Make sure you check that box, so it will set the Python environment path for you, and you will be access to, like you can execute this pip command and Python command. Okay, once it is done, so you need to find the actual path of the Python, which is inside environment, which is we have created right now. So environment is nothing but like it install everything inside a folder which you mentioned, like this one. Even the Python, it will install Python inside it as well. So if you want to find the path for it, just go open the Explorer again and go to our test our clone repository, which is, in my case, I think it is extras, inside video test, I think, yeah, Mediapipe Plugin. So inside it, I have this env. Inside env, I should check for my python.exe. Okay, so I go inside there. I think it should be inside scripts. Okay, yeah, here you go. So here I have python.exe. So this is the actual path which we need here. So just copy this set python bin path. Copy it and just copy the python path. So \python. Select it, Control A, Control C. Go there and right click. I will paste it. Okay, so let's see what else is need to set up. I think everything is good now. So I'm hoping you have installed everything, you have set all the paths so far, and whenever you try to build it, you again need to save the path. Okay. So let's go ahead and see how we can start building it. Okay, so copy this command, and just paste it, and here you go. There is error. This is the error because like only this error will be with your version of the Python. Like I have Python dash, which is I think 3.7.8, and those who have 3.9, there is no issue with that. So to solve this, I have one small hack. You just need to open this Python file, build.py, and search for this keyword this one. Remove this, and in place of this, just write store underscore. So I'll do it for all the lines. So just go to replace this one. I want to replace with store. That's it. So it will not make any trouble anymore. Let's go ahead again, run this build command. So there are multiple issues I have encountered, and I solve them one by one. So that's why I know like which problem may occur. So if you have any trouble, just write it inside comments. I'll try to answer those all the questions. Okay, so here's the one thing which you can encounter here is like you might have this prefix mismatch with the actual archive version, which is the mistake which we've done here inside Workspace. We have changed this version, but we will change this one, and I'm hoping that like this doesn't matter if you already have any Python or OpenCV version. So just again change this to 1.0, and let's try to run it again. Okay, so if you get this error, which is CP is not recognized as an internal or external command, you are lucky enough and you have built it successfully. So why is that error? Because if you see the actual script which author wrote, if you search for cp-r, okay, it shows you like they are copying each and every build file to the actual plugin folder. So this is what we need to do manually. So let's go ahead and open the folder where we run this command, and this is going to copy it. If you see the console, it says you need to copy it from build folder to packages, this particular package, and then runtime. Okay, so copy all the folders from build folder and just paste them here. It will start copying the file. Okay, so everything is copied here. Again, go to the root folder and then go into assets, Mediapipe, samples, and site scenes. Just open the desktop demo. Okay, so once the project is open, what you need to do is you might find some errors like this. So right now you just need to do is go to packages, inside projects, inside Mediapipe, runtime, plugins, and this lib Mediapipe DLL file, and just check this load on startup and hit apply. One more thing with this OpenCV DLL file, again check the load on startup and hit apply. And if you see something blank here, what you need to do is just go into assets, Mediapipe, then sample. Inside samples you have scenes, and when you check hello world, it will show something like this, and when you click on desktop demo, it will show something like this. So let's try to run it. Let's see how it goes. Let's try to maximize. Okay. Seems that it is working great. You can check other things as well. Hand tracking. Cool. So this bit, I think this is what we need to do. And if you find any error, any issue, do let me know in the comments.